Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm at Dolliver State Park, Dolliver Memorial State Park, just south of Fort Dodge, Iowa. Iowa. I've got some personal business tomorrow in Iowa, so I thought I'd sneak in one last tent camp for the year. 65 today. Right now it's 65. Tonight down to 28. Might be a rough one tonight. Oh, the wind. We'll talk about that. Dolliver State Park. It'll leave you saying, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" I drove through this park a couple years ago, but have never stayed here. There was snow on the ground at the time, and I just kind of whipped through real quick, so it'll be kind of a new experience, even though I've technically been here before. Debris everywhere. Okay, I have many options here today. As we look around, there's only one other site taken up there. Taken 17, and here's why. Normally I was thinking these over here. As I was scoping these out, now there's like 20 to 30 mile an hour winds today, and these trees are just moving up here. I actually heard a crack and a huge tree go down in the distance there. So hard to tell if these are alive or dead anymore at this time of year, but I can see there are trees cracked and bent over there. For the safety of a tent, I'm gonna stay over here. This guy looks pretty healthy. Only 12 bucks to camp. That's not bad at all. And it has an electric box if I need it, but I don't think I will. Paid. Okay, pretty much set up in here. Don't always need the tent stakes, but today with this wind, definitely do. Nice view from here of the Des Moines River, which runs over there. Go look at that a little bit later. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a fire, but if I do, I'm gonna have to get these leaves out of here. I got my broken dustpan. I should have a collapsible, one of those collapsible shovels would be a great gift idea for a family member for the holidays. That'll probably work if the wind dies down. Couple hours before I gotta get dinner because it's gonna get dark. See if there's anything around to look at here. Looks like they got a couple of must be camper cabins here. I don't know if they're even open this time of year. Old ones that got chimneys. That might have been. Don't know if these are even available. Look at all those downed trees they got over here. These look nice though. Wish I could see inside. It's all closed up. I'm not even gonna see if it's locked or not. None of my business. I don't think there's anybody staying here. This would be nice and private, this one up, kind of up on a hill here. Huh. This is what I'm talking about. There's these trees just down everywhere here. All over the place. There, I don't know if that's normal or they all just came down recently. Look at that thing. Worries me a bit, I guess. I like this. The Dolliver plaque. Jonathan Dolliver, 1858 to 1910. Scholar, orator, statesman. U.S. House of Representatives, 1888 to 1900. The Senate, 1900 to 1910. I am just in mud. Not to take it away from that plaque, I'm just stepping in mud. Let's go look over here. Be helpful if I had a map of this place to know where things are, but I guess I'm just kind of checking it out. Here comes the DNR now. Lots and lots of stairs. I was hoping for something a little more spectacular, I guess, but whoa! That wind is picking up. I'm heading back down. Boneyard Hollow. Sounds welcoming. This is nice in here, in these little valley with these bluffs. or a creek. Nice. Sure, there are animals that live underneath there, unless it's water. Maybe there's water underneath there that flows. Go a little bit further here. More down trees all over the place. I'm not sure how far back this goes or where it goes to, so I'm going to be heading back. It's kind of a path here, but I don't know how far it goes. 1931, if that's true, over there. 85 people have carved. 2015. All sorts of carvings in here. Oh, look at this little nest here. A nest. Maybe there's water that runs through here in spring. I don't know. Just a cool little valley here. All right, I'm heading back. Wind is dying down a bit here for now, so that's good. So I feel okay about having that going. Making things easier this time than my last one with the 2-hour spaghetti incident that I did. Simple baked potato, butter, salt, pepper on it. I'm gonna steam some broccoli and cauliflower. And I picked up, oh, we're going good tonight. A little bit of prime rib. Already cooked, so I just have to heat it up at the end. So that's gonna take about an hour on there. Should be done just before dark, I hope. So I'm gonna get this stuff on here, and then we'll go down over there to the river. It's very strange. It feels cold, and it feels warm, and cold, and the wind comes up, then it comes down. Okay. Got my baker on. Heading that way. Well, about a year ago, I stayed about... Oh, jeez. Ditch. About a year ago, I stayed about 20 miles that way. About a year ago this week, actually. 18 for a high, and I had a cabin. There's snow, ice, cold as Iowa was I think the video from last year. So 64 is very nice today, 1 year later. Let's see if we can get down to the river flows. Here we are at the Des Moines River. I was hoping I could get out to there, but I don't think. I'm gonna walk a little bit further, see if I can get there. That would be nice. Wind seems to be dying down. And oh. Okay, so I don't know what I'm allowed to show on YouTube, and even if I should, so dead raccoon right right on the path there. Probably not anything anybody wants to see anyways. Certainly something I didn't want to see. I'll head down the river a bit here. So on this side of the Des Moines River is Iowa, and on that side of the Des Moines River is also Iowa. Pretty sure. A rock or a fish? These winds today, all the way from Minnesota down to here, it smells like manure. I don't know what it is. I'm sure there's a explanation, but the smell of farm is in the air for like 3 hours today. Definitely blowing in the wind. Well, for now anyways, the winds have died down. So I got a small fire going here. This baked potato is still going to take a little bit longer. Probably will be after dark. It's getting there though. As of yet, the temps have not dropped, but they're gonna tonight, I think. Very quiet here. Just the one other camper up on the hill. The scampered camper. Just after 5, almost dark now. The wind has gone down to almost nothing. Just saw 3-4 deer. You won't see them. They went over there. Just crossed over there quietly. Yeah. The wind has died down to almost nothing now. It's very comfortable, even in shorts here in mid to late November. All right, I hope you can see this okay. I got my veggies over here. Delicious. My potato is breaking apart just the way I like it. Let me just cut into this little bit of prime rib here. .14 spice on it. It's the ticket. Oh, it's so good. Well, I've once again I've put a couple blankets over the tent tonight to help, because it is supposed to dive down temperature wise, and I put a third. This is nice. Got this from my brother-in-law, I think. Another one to cover it. Now, if I had this, and then covered like the windows and everything, it was probably twice the size. Probably help even more, but I guess anything helps when it gets this cold. Main thing is kind of cover the vent up here that just is not covered up by this 3-season tent. So oh man, so after a few hours here actually of it being calm, the wind just gusts of wind just picked up, and I kid you not, something over there, giant tree just went over somewhere over here, probably down in the valley here a little bit, a huge crack. I'm probably gonna put my fire out for the night. Just don't think it's safe when it's this windy now. Whew, okay. Okay. So that's the 4th tree I heard fall since I got here today. And it was just like over there, I'm not very far away. So yeah, I'm a little concerned, I guess, but I think I'll be okay, like with my choice of where I camp. Put out the fire, watered it down. I don't do that often, but the winds are so strong. Got my skivvies on. The temperature dropped down too. Pardon me. The temperature just dropped too with that wind burst. So it's getting cooler out. That wind's picking back up. Just gonna hang out for the night, I guess, in here. It's a mighty wind. Okay, unless I'm blown away. Have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. Ooh. Temps dropping, baby. Well, according to a weather band, it's down to 25 today. Got down overnight to 25. So this will be a short goodbye. Coyotes last night, something snorted outside like a hog. Sounded like a hog snorted a couple times outside the tent. Sun's out though. Wind's back down, so that's good. Still got some frost on the top here. It's still good. I tied this down before dark. It held up. Oh, it's cold out. From here on out is pants. All right, I'm packed up. Other than my car, it's very quiet and peaceful out here. Yeah, and they're dealing with that tree I think fell down last night. I'll drive by there real quick. So there's where my campsite, just right up above those steps there, and that's what I heard last night. That huge wind gust ripped this apart. They've already been with a chainsaw this morning cutting it up and pulling it out, but definitely that was the guy that I heard last night before I called it quits and went into bed. Oh, and I heard like 3 others yesterday too, back in there. Well, that's all from here. It's all for this trip. Right over the road. I like that. Thanks for the little uptick of subscribers. If you've recently joined, thank you. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed. I've got 2 more videos probably for the end of the year in December. This is the end of November when you see this, I'm sure, which means I've got 2 more, including my 3rd annual winter solstice debacle, probably. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.